And with that, welcome to a very short video showing you how to set up Easy IRL Stream for yourself. The first important step is to download the plugin for your operating system, Linux or Windows. Mac will also be supported soon, and then simply download and install it. For Windows users, I recommend using the installer, of course. You just have to click through twice and the plugin is installed. Once it's installed, go ahead and click on Add under the Sources section once. Then select Easy IRL Stream. Then of course click OK here. And what you need now is the API token. To do that, let's click on the button. Then navigate over to the configuration section here and copy the authentication token one time. Now we can paste that token into this field right here. Go ahead and click on the OK button. Now the plugin is fully set up and ready to go. You will see it is automatically synchronized with our official web interface dashboard, as we'll see in a moment. As soon as the sync is finished here, right here, we can now see our local IP address from our computer, which it's running on. And here is our DuckDNS domain. I've now set up DuckDNS on my end. Just for testing purposes, of course, this is not set up just for testing. Of course, it's not a real account because, of course, the token is still missing here. This is necessary because your IP address typically tends to change every single 24-hour period. And in the background, the plugin then automatically updates the information. So your new IP address is sent to DuckDNS, and therefore it's consistently kept up to date. This essentially means that if your IP address changes, you won't need to take any action at all. The plugin handles it in the background. Here we can already see the connection URLs as examples. And here you have your SRT server configured. It's definitely recommended, especially if you're using Moblin. On the other hand, you can of course also switch to RTMP. But I would always recommend SRT to you. Once we've activated all of this, we can go ahead and click Save. Then there are some additional settings here where you can, if you have time, click through them at your leisure to see what happens when you disconnect, what happens when you reconnect, meaning when the connection is restored. Of course, you can also monitor the connection, that is the connection quality. You can also set up what happens if your stream drops below 500 kilobits per second. What happens? Will you just get a notification that the connection is poor? Or do you say no? That's too poor for me, I'll switch the scene. You can configure and set all of these features up yourself if you prefer to do so. When it comes to managing the webhooks and the commands, that would simply go beyond the scope here. You can simply take a moment to read through the text down here. And then it should actually be quite clear to you. If you still have questions about it, feel free to simply go ahead and ask your question in Discord. We are very happy to help you there. And as for the way you actually set this up within the Moblin application, you can now see all the details displayed on the right side of your screen. It is also very important to note that the specific stream ID is located right here. The stream ID is always the SRT stream ID. So right now let's just go ahead and jump into the OBS software. I'm going to click on the button that says Go Live right here at this moment. It immediately shows me that I'm live. We should see the keyboard in a moment. Exactly, there it is. Exactly, and that's it. So have fun with your next IRL stream.